Target locked.
Welcome to a challenge, it's called Best of the Rest. It's a brand new series with an ultimate test. You take the only player in the game that reppin' his nation. You drop him in the squad and take him to the top of the table. What's happening, boys, and welcome to Best of the Rest, episode number 1. By far and away, one of the most beloved series on the channel. It is a series that we do at the end of every year. We started it last year. You guys absolutely loved it, and you guys have been asking for it quite recently lately. Now, if you go onto Futhead and you look up certain players like Forte from Barbados, you might even see a few Best of the Rest comments. We have enshrined some of these players. Last year, I think we got through 6 episodes into the Hall of Fame. Some players that the only stipulation to feature in the series is that they can only be the only player representing their nation in Ultimate Team. So, for example, we are kicking things off with Fike Bolkia, who is maybe one of the more interesting players in Ultimate Team, period. Comes from Brunei, and he is the only player in Ultimate Team from Brunei. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We've got 15 other players, as you guys can see on the screen right now. We've got a map of the world pinpointing each of the players that are going to be featuring in Best of the Rest, and we've actually got them all on the squad screen behind Bolkia here, which you guys can see right now. Now, before we go any further, if you guys are hyped for Best of the Rest, if you guys are happy that it's back again, 15 episodes, that means if we do it 2 times per week, we're going to be able to get it done way before FIFA 19. So hopefully you guys are hyped for Best of the Rest. Hit that like button if you are. Let's try and crush something nuts. I'm not even going to set a total. Just smash that like button if you guys are happy Best of the Rest is back. As well, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Now, I might have to explain how it works. As a matter of fact, I will really quickly explain how it works. We're going to keep it very simple. 200,000 coin budget for the squad. 3 points for a goal scored with our Best of the Rest player, just sort of like how in Fatal. 2 points if our player gets man of the match in either of the 2 matches that we play with them, and then 1 point for a win. We don't get any points for any of the other players if they score, so it is really featuring heavy on Best of the Rest, and we're trying to find out, of the 15 players that are representing their nation, or the only player representing the nation, who is the best of the bunch. Again, we're starting with Bolkia, not only because he's the most interesting, but because he's the lowest rated at 55, but he's got a pretty crazy story. So he is the son of the Prince of the Sultan of Brunei. So there's the Sultan of Brunei, then one of his brothers is Jeffrey Bolkiah, and then Fike Bolkiah is the son of him. I think he's got a couple sons. He's 19 years old. He's played for the Arsenal. He's played for the Arsenal Academy, I believe the Chelsea Academy. As a matter of fact, here's a little highlight while he's playing for the Chelsea Academy. And he currently plays for Leicester, is one of the lowest rated players that plays for Leicester. And of course, if you guys are not familiar with the Sultan of Brunei or the Kingdom of Brunei, the royal family there is one of the wealthiest in the world. So there was an article that was floating around saying that Fike Bolkiah, I'm going to get that wrong a bunch of times, is the richest football in the world, because he technically comes from one of the richest families in the entire world. His dad or the Sultan is like a huge playboy or whatever, but we are happy to feature him, and don't think you'll ever see an epi done on Fike Bolkiah, however you pronounce it. If you're from there, let me know. But just happy to feature him in Best of the Rest. Now, the stats are pretty freaking horrible. 73 agility, 76 balance, 78 acceleration, 75 pace with the Hawkeye chem style. It makes him, I suppose, somewhat usable, but he has incredibly horrible finishing at 43, no long shots, 31, 40 shot power on Manalis's level, 67 stamina, and then 58 strength. So we're going to see what we can do with this card. 5'10", so he's got decent height, and then 3-star, right-footed, medium-low, and we had to throw him into a Premier League side. That is another one of the rules. We have to use the league that the player comes from. We're going to link him up with his teammate Musa Smith, let's say Musa Smith. He's a running back. I believe he played for the Ravens. We're going with Ahmed Musa, his 81 rated card. Again, 200,000 coins is the budget, 150,000 coins for Matic, and then all the other players combined are coming on under less than 50k. But like I said, we're going to get into a few matches. We're going to get into 2 matches specifically, and then we're going to have a table, as you guys can see here as well. We've got all the nations listed. So at the end of the epi, you're going to see all these players right here going from Hong Kong all the way down to, I believe that is Burundi. We've got every player that's representing the Best of the Rest right here listed in chronological order based on, descending to ascending based on their card rating. So we're going to get into match number 1. We're going to see if Fight Bolkia can represent for Brunei. We're going to see how nicely Brunei represent in Best of the Rest. We're wearing the Nike FC kit that I picked up in Russia. It's got pretty much, it's basically like an international flag. We got a little bit of Argentina. We got, is that Chile? I'm not sure which one that is. That actually might be Russia. But we are also wearing the World's Game kit in-game to represent Best of the Rest. Let's see what we're coming up against in match number 1. And my God, we are going to have our work cut out for us. He's got European hero Fabergé Egg, European hero David Villa, and then the team, one of the man of the match days, 96 Isco as his right striker, as a left forward, and then 99 Ronaldo, just cheeky as his RCM. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. Fight Bolkia. Could you imagine?
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. Stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. A shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger.
I forgot to mention that an assist is 1 point as well. So 3 points for a goal. 2 points for man of the match, and then a goal for an assist. And with the way that this match is going, dude, we're going to be lucky to score 1 goal with, Oh my God.
Having a good time.
Oh! Mike! Let's go! 2-1! 2-1 with Fight Bolkia! We get ourselves, so that is 3 points. 3 points for the goal right there. The most important thing you can do with a player. Fight Bolkia with the 41 finishing, puts it past his keeper. I forget who he has, but he's got an absolutely insane squad. And we wouldn't get the win, so we wouldn't get 1 point for a win as it stands right now, but we would get ourselves 3 points for the goal with Fight. I'm surprised that we got the goal already. I was fully expecting possibly not to be getting any points with FB Bolkia. We gotta come up with a nickname. Maybe we just call him the Prince. Apparently, so his dad is the Prince, but he lives in England. Fight Bolkia lives in England. He apparently lives in Newbury. Not exactly sure where that is, but obviously lives a pretty privileged lifestyle. But he's trying to make it as a footballer, so that's pretty cool. I think he's like fully detached. He's not like obviously not living in the kingdom in Brunei, obviously, because he lives in Newbury, England. And he is trying to make it professionally as a footballer, which is really cool. He's not even 19 years old. I believe he is the captain of the Brunei national team as well at just 19 years old. So let's see if we can't take young Fight. Let's see if we can maybe get him another goal in this second half. Let's see if we can maybe we can pull off an upset and get either a, well, it's either going to be a loss or a win. I forgot we can't draw in online singles. 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 Come on! Can't draw an online singles. Musa! Lester OP! We're getting a rage quit. I'm Dirty Dan. Come on, dude. Look at that smile. Look at that crazy, crazy smile. Dude, I don't know if I've seen a player more happy to score a goal. Equalize 60th minute. He's bringing on Memphis Depay. Okay.
David Villa.
Ah! David Villa, bro. I'm coming up against the best Spanish, literally the best Spanish team in FIFA, dude. Outside of maybe doesn't have himself that loan, Enavera Iniesta. But Jesus, bro, Ederson, you gotta get to. I mean, I don't know. It's a great shot.
Stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time.
An unrealistic perception of life.
So we don't get the win, but we do get ourselves with Fike. We don't get an assist, I don't believe. So we're going to see right here. Obviously, he's not going to get the yellow. I would say probably, yeah, Musa's going to get the yellow for that. We're going to see match awards. So, no, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for player ratings. Okay, so Musa gets it, but 8.0, and then we don't get any assists, so we get... So for this one, we get 3. We literally just get 3 points in this match. We don't get the win. We don't get any assists with him. He doesn't get man of the match. He gets himself just 3 points. So not a great start, but we did get ourselves a goal with Fight Volkia. This guy was very, very good. Had a god squad. Had 99 Ronaldo in his squad, among others, some of the best Spanish players in the game as well. We're going into our second and final match. We're going to see if maybe we can add to the total. Not a great start for Brunei, but see if we can maybe catch up here. Let's see if we can add some points. Match number 2, please don't be as crazy. And this is a much more manageable squad. He does have himself the 90 Henry. He's got himself a bronze keeper, so that helps us out. He's got Rio Ferdinand, 88 Ferdy, as a left back, and then he's got a couple... He's got a lone player. Looks like he literally might have just fired up Ultimate Team. A 181 rated squad. The real estate agent, the English real estate agent as his manager. Dude! Fikey! If you want to make it as a pro, we got to be converting these, dude. Come on, Ahmed Musa. Ahmed the Monster Musa. 2 goals in 2 matches. Again, doesn't count. This is best of the rest. We got to score with the guy. But if we do get ourselves a win, that would be 1 point. We would go up to 4 points with Brunei, and Musa doing a nice little job carrying his boy. But Fikey, we're gonna need some assists and goals if we want Brunei to create some separation here. Oof. Not gonna, that's not gonna cut it, dude. I mean, he's 55 rated. What can I expect? Like, what can I honestly respect from a 55 rated card? Like Naldo? We haven't allowed a shot on target for this guy, and if somehow Fike is watching this, I'm not sure if he YouTubes himself, I'm not sure if he Googles himself, but dude, we need to work on your card. We need to get you at least a 58 rated card for FIFA 19. Oh, the Ericsson banger. So what that probably does is, given how this game is gone, that probably locks up the 1 point for the victory. Oh my God! That's gotta be it. That would have been 7 points. Yes! Fight Volkia! Come on, we need to do some sort of special dance with him. And we are going to do the Expecto Patronum. It is not going to work. 3-0. We get up to 7 points with Brunei. 2 goals with Fight Volkia. We get the win in 1 match. And he just blazes by whoever that was. I think that might have been Smaldini. Oh my God. If we score this, we're going to have 10 points with Brunei. If we score this with little Fakey, we're going to go bottom left. Come on! 10 points with Brunei! 2 goals with Fike in the second and final match. The win. So that's what? That's 9 plus the 1. Obviously, we're sitting at 10. And anything more than this is incredible. For our lowest rated card, starting with 10, I will freaking take it, boys. Come on. Okay, so fortunately for us, that doesn't hurt us. It's in terms of the win, in terms of the games, yeah, a win is 1, a loss is 0.
Target locked.
Why when we do epis like this, do things get so crazy? How am I making that goal with that player? How am I making that goal with Fike? Like, it's the 90th minute, and I score a goal that I probably struggle to score with freaking Tony Kroos. In the, 85th minute. We're up to, I believe, 13 points. With that whistle blowing, episode number 1 is in the books. Now, wait a second. I think we actually get 2 points because he gets man of the match. 16 shots. It took 16 shots for him to get 3 goals, but he scored some worldies. None better than that 85th minute goal. Gets himself man of the match. So not only did we get ourselves, so we got a goal. He got the Hattie in this one. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. The win, that's 13, and then man of the match, so 15 points for the son of the nephew of the Sultan of Brunei, or whatever it is. Fike Bolkiah, I don't think we could have gotten off to a better start. 19 shots, 12 on target. We took enough shots to be able to score that many goals, but the fact that we got 3, that we got a Hattie with Fike is absolutely incredible. So we'll take a look at his stats really quick. This squad did us very solid. Would have preferred to get the win in match number 1, but there you have it, boys. 2 matches played, 4 goals for young Fike Bolkiah. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it in ascending order. So we're going to have Hong Kong as Epi number 2. We're going to have Dai Wat soon. I'm not going to look at his stats quite yet, but he's a really, really young player. Obviously, 18 years old is here. 18 years old as, or 19 years old as well. 72 pace, more of a defending player with some pretty horrible, I would imagine, finishing stats. So not expecting a whole lot from that one. He plays in the in EFL League 1, so we've got some nice players that we can surround him with, so we'll see what we can do with him. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed Best of the Rest, Epi number 1. Hopefully you guys are excited that the series is back. You guys can see the table right here. Fike Bolkiah for Brunei is obviously sitting up there at number 1. It's the only nation we've used so far. Episode number 2, if you guys want to see that maybe on Sunday or Monday, hit that like button. If you guys, like I always say, are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys. Tschüss. Later. Ade.